I'm Michael Bungay Stanier from Box of Crayons, and I'm here to speak to you now about your destiny. I mean, your destiny! Look, I've even got my crystal ball out, and I'm looking right now to see your future. And I see that you're going to love the next 2.5 minutes watching this video. So I came across this postcard recently. It's shocking. Obviously not the 2 women want 1 man or the smoking, but really, having a dressing gown that shade of purple and with trim? But the headline made me ask myself, do we have a destiny? Is our future set? Or are we just making this up day to day? And I suspect the answer is like one of the great tensions in science. Newtonian science does a great job at explaining the big things, like gravity. Quantum mechanics, on the other hand, explains all the really small stuff about how this world works, places where gravity doesn't even exist. Now, they're both genius theories that work really well in their own world. But as Einstein and others have found out, they just don't work well together. A bit like dinosaurs versus pirates. It's truly one of the great mysteries of science. And I think this is how our destiny works as well. On the one hand, who and where you are truly does influence your destiny. Look, I'm a 6'3" white man who speaks English, is overeducated and lives in Canada. Statistically, I've been dealt a brilliant hand, and quite frankly, I ought to be successful with all that stuff working for me. On the other hand, all of us have to keep creating our life through the tragedy and the comedy of our circumstances, and the choices we make in those circumstances. So here's how I'm thinking. Dream big, for sure, look to the horizon. But in the moment, keep noticing the crossroads you come to. You have more choices than you realize, so stop and think. Take your best guess to which road will take you towards your dream, and knowing that it's just your best guess, you don't know, stride off towards the next crossroads, not looking back. And P.S., here's what I truly think you are. Now, what else would be awesome is if you wrote a comment now or shared this video with your world, and do grab some Box of Crayons goodies. The Great Work Provocation sign up is just below.